My name's Michelle, I'm the Registrar of Christi College in Belgrave. There's 700 students, we're a Catholic all-girls school. The prime decision to move to a different system was because of our marketing team had a different strategy. We wanted to target families a lot more strategically, and we wanted to also manage the data that we were receiving about the families. We initially implemented a program that we thought was going to be okay, but it wasn't, it didn't work. So we did our due diligence and looked at and wanted to see what else was available. And of course, we came across Digistorm, and there was a lot of support out there to say that it was going to do everything that we wanted it to do. When we were looking for a new system, it was important that we found something that worked with our current program, which is Synergetic. We were really wrapped when Digistorm did support Synergetic, and when they demonstrated how the two linked together, we were sold. We left the system that wasn't working for us and we implemented Digistorm and haven't looked back. So when we made the decision to move to Funnel, our expectation was what we had read about it, and we knew what we wanted to do. But what we didn't realise is how collaborative the team would be with us, and that was, I think, a pivotal part in us knowing that we'd made the right decision, because here is a platform that wants to make us succeed. So that was really important. When we integrated Synergetic into our system, we were replacing it with another system that wasn't working well for us. So we had to download a lot of information, and the process between downloading that information and putting it into Funnel was quite streamlined, so we were quite relieved with that. As a user of Synergetic, and I've been a user of Synergetic for a couple of years, the process between Synergetic and Funnel is really straightforward. Would I recommend using them together? Absolutely. We deal with a lot of families, and each family likes to know that we know them. And the best way of us knowing them is that we can get their information, but we can also add notes to their files. They might ring up and they tell us a story. And the story could be as simple as, my daughter, she became Year 6 school captain. We can make a quick note of that and we can make reference to that. So it becomes a lot more personalised. With the introduction of using Funnel, I think the two main things that have saved me a lot of time personally is the interview process. I'm able to send out a booking form to multiple families, and then they can choose their own booking time. So that in itself saves me a lot of time. The second one is the letters of offer. So before, I used to manually send out letters through email and hope they come back. Hopefully they get found by the families. Now they go out automatically. It's a populated form, it's professional. I can see that they've seen the letter of offer because it's all digitally stamped. So it's a really smooth and beautiful process. It was our focus to get to a certain number of students in each year level. With the introduction of Funnel, we've found that we've exceeded those numbers. We've actually got a wait list now, which is sad for those people on the wait list, but exciting for us. Since using Funnel, what we've seen the most growth in, I think, is participation in a lot of the events, which has been fantastic because that's contributed to our numbers coming through as applications. We've also seen an increase in my free time to be able to dedicate to other areas, which is that growth, and also being able to talk to families more, not just rush through the processes of going through their applications, but speaking to them. And that's the important part of my role, the part of the role that I really enjoy. As a registrar, I enjoy using Digistorm because it makes my life easy every day. I have to make sure that my data is on point. I have to make sure that all the numbers add up, and Digistorm certainly makes that a much easier process. I think the thing with Funnel is it has eliminated the stress of the spreadsheet, which is fantastic. That's what I love the most, I think. I've worked with many different companies, many different platforms, and I have never had such personalised support. So we will book in a webinar, it could be weekly, and the support is there for a good 45 minutes, and that could be twice a week. And that's been paramount for me in the learning stage of Digistorm, where at the start I thought, is this going to be quite difficult? And it's not difficult, it's really quite easy. But to have that backup there constantly is really lovely. And you just know that support is a phone call away, a Zoom away, or a quick email away, so which is really helpful.